Oh hey, hi, J.Lynn Johnson here. More guitars for you. Next stop on the tour of my instrument collection. And this next one is really kind of the crown jewel of my collection. I've said for years that if there was a house fire and the whole building was ablaze, this is the one thing that I would run in and grab. And this is my 1966 Martin D-18. The reason this is so important to me and so special to me is because this guitar was my grandfather's. So it's not so much the condition that it's in, because it's definitely been well played. It's not so much, you know, it's high value or anything. I mean, it's a nice instrument, but, you know, with all the battle scars and you know, dings and dents on it and stuff, it's not really going to fetch much of its original, you know, resale value. But every single ding and nick and scar on this guitar is so cool to me because my grandfather was the one that put them there. He was a bluegrass musician in Missouri, and this guitar was one that my grandma bought him for their 25th wedding anniversary. So this is D-18, made by Martin, spruce top, mahogany back and sides, and as you can see, it's got its fair share of you know, dings and dents and all that stuff. But yeah, my grandma bought this one for my grandpa for their as a 25th wedding anniversary present, which is awesome because it's got so much family history and loaded with all that stuff. My grandfather got Alzheimer's later in life before he passed on, and when I was about 14, he got to the point where he couldn't really finish songs the way he used to love to. He'd kind of get himself into spots where he couldn't remember where he was at in a song, or he'd play the chorus 5 times in a row because he'd forgotten that he could and all that stuff. But he had the presence of mind to know that it was happening, and it was really frustrating to him because he was a musician by trade. So when I was 14, he actually consciously gave the guitar to me. It wasn't something that I got from his estate, or anything that any of his kids or grandkids argued over or anything like that once he died. He actually gave it to me specifically when I was 14 because he figured that I would be able to kind of carry on with the legacy. So yeah, for all of those reasons, this guitar is really special to me. Classic Martin logo with the reflection of my computer screen, which probably has YouTube on it, and all sorts of dings and dents. I recently got it restored by my buddy Butch at Butch's Guitar and Repair in San Luis Obispo, California, and he did an amazing job of bringing it back to its kind of original playability. The neck had started to shift in its old age and stuff like that, so he kind of got all of it reset back to where it's perfect ace playing condition, with all the added benefit of years of history and aged wood, which is so much fuller and so much more warmth in the tone and stuff. So yeah, that's my 1966 Martin D-18. It's my baby. I played a cover of a song by Temple of the Dog. It's on my music channel. I'll put a link in the sidebar, and that was this guitar, this one here that I played. So if you want to check it out in action, go ahead, click your way over on the sidebar and check out the Temple of the Dog cover, song called Times of Trouble. Alright? Alright. I'll talk at you later. Okay, bye.